Well, the trial of Kim Potter is going on right now, and honestly, it's not looking good for her. And there's a few reasons why. I don't know if y'all remember, but she is the cop that pulled her gun instead of her taser when she was trying to taser a suspect who was basically trying to flee a scene. Right there. And there's a few reasons why it's not looking good for her. One of them is the weight of a taser versus a gun. Okay, so this is a Glock 19X. Obviously, it's not loaded. But when this thing is loaded with anywhere from 17 to 20 rounds, it is dramatically heavier than a taser. So on that end, in my opinion, she's kind of screwed. But here's the stuff that the prosecution isn't talking about, and most people aren't talking about. Daunte Wright was resisting arrest. Whatever situation came from it, whatever situation that was screwed up from it, came from Daunte Wright resisting arrest, because there was a warrant out for his arrest. He didn't have any documentation, and he was trying to grab to put the car in drive. I don't know how many times I've said this, but in my opinion, if you're being detained by cops, whether it's right or wrong, and you resist, whatever follows is on you.
Take a breath, okay?
Just breathe.
Isn't this crazy though? A cop accidentally shoots and kills a guy. And then Alec Baldwin accidentally shoots a woman on a movie set. The cop is in a trial, facing charges for murder and a long time in prison. Alec Baldwin is doing interviews, crying on TV, and probably not even gonna get a slap on the wrist for it.
Mr. Baldwin, who's here?
I asked you to go away. Please go away.
This is not anyone's private home. Are you? This is not any. This is public property.
Go away.
Who's here? Did you really not pull the trigger?
Ain't that interesting? And then we've got another black militia. I swear, they are popping up just like coronavirus variants. The media is scared of them, but we aren't. They're outside the courthouse where the trial is going on, and they're doing another Kumbaya march.
Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Black power! Eye for an eye! Eye for an eye! Tooth for a tooth! Tooth for a tooth! A limb for a limb! Limb for a limb! A life for a life!
And you know, these guys are so legit that they're putting a recruitment flyer out. You know, this is a first for me. I have never, ever seen a militia, or what they call, you know what? It's not a militia. It's just a group of guys with some tactical gear and some ARs thinking they're a militia. They're not a militia, but they consider themselves one, and they put a flyer out for recruitment. They want you to join up. Send us an email. We'll get you some gear and teach you some hate. You can come outside of the courthouse in the middle of the day when everybody should be working and start chanting with us. It'll be a ton of fun. I hope these guys know that they're probably on an FBI watch list at this point. But who isn't? I mean, you type in riot in Google, every single one that pops up is about the Capitol protest. It's not about what's happening in San Francisco. It's not about the looting and all of the other crap that's going on. Anyways, in my opinion, this whole situation with Kim Potter is a direct result of somebody resisting arrest, cities and governments defunding the police, and you know exactly where that funding is taken from. Training. So when you add all of that together, somebody resisting arrest, not a lot of training, not as many resources, probably working more hours because there's less cops, you get an accident. What else is there to say? The left pretty much wrote this one up, stamped their name on it.
We did it, Joe.